In this class today, I'm going to take you through some exercises that I like to practice as preparation for headstand. So if headstand is a pose that you are curious about or practice regularly, these exercises are going to help you really find your strength and stability and balance in that pose. All right, so let's get on our mats and get started. So headstand is all about strength in the spine, core pressure to hold us up there, and balance as well. So we're going to be going through some exercises that focus on those three key aspects in this session. So let's start on the hands and knees. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, taking a breath in here and just feeling the spine stretch as we exhale, lifting up, push through the hands, squeeze into the belly, and then breathe into neutral spine. Exhale, taking the head up, looking up to the ceiling. Really feel that throat stretch and a little squeeze in the back of the neck. Good. All right, breathe into center. And then exhale, curling up. Really draw the belly button up and in. Press through the hands so you feel your shoulders spread apart slightly. Good. Inhale to center. And then exhale to look up, just feeling that spine moving, the throat lengthening, the eyes looking up to the sky. Good. And then breathe in, coming back to center. And exhale, curling up again, lifting, lifting, lifting. Lovely. And then coming back to center. Awesome. All right, so we're going to stretch and open the sides a little bit. So that helps stretch the back. So we're sitting off to one side, one foot pointing away. If you need to, you can raise your hips on a cushion or a folded up blanket. We're going to interlace the hands behind the head. And let's just inhale, bring the elbows in. And as you exhale, spread the elbows wide so you feel the shoulder blades squeeze at the back. Breathe in, bring them in. And then exhale, opening wide. So keeping the elbows wide, let's take a breath in. And on the exhale, over to the outside foot. So we want to feel a stretch through that side of the body, the elbow pointing up to the sky. Inhale to come up. And big breath out through the mouth as you go over. Softly, gently. Good. Inhale to come up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, going over, stretching that side, trying to get this elbow towards that foot. Avoid bringing it forwards to the knee. Inhale, we come up. Let's do one more on this side. Exhale, going over, stretching, stretching, breathing out, softening into it. Top elbow lifting till there's nothing left. Just keep breathing out, relax. Good. And then gently coming up and out of that. Awesome. Let your arms go. Give the shoulders a quick roll. And let's flip the legs to the other side. So one foot pointing out there. Try not to tuck it under. Again, hands interlace behind the head. So inhale, bring the elbows in. Exhale, spreading them wide. Inhale in. And exhale wide. Good. So keep the elbows wide. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, going over, elbow coming to the foot, top elbow lifting to the sky. Good. Inhale up to center. And again, exhale to the outside foot. Feeling this side of the body stretch. You want to feel it stretch from the hip, through the waist, through the ribs, through the armpit, all the way to that elbow tip. Good. Inhale, coming up. Two more. And big breath out. Breathing out, relaxing, softening as you exhale. And there's one more. Inhale to come up. And exhale, going over. Just stay here. Keep breathing out till there's nothing left. Softly relaxing into it. Good. And then gently coming up and out. And again, just a quick roll of the shoulders. Lovely. Let's come back onto those hands and knees. So taking a breath in here again, and exhale, lift that spine. Just notice how much more space there is by stretching the sides. Inhale, center. Exhale, we look up to the sky again, feeling more fluidity in the back. Breathe in, center. Exhale, curling up, belly tucking in, lifting the spine nice and high. Lovely. And then coming back to center. Awesome stuff. All right, let's just take a quick child's pose. So curl up for a moment. Hands down by your feet. Let your shoulders hang. Just breathing into that energy through the back, through the belly. Lovely. All right, let's take a breath in. Exhale, curling ourselves up. We're going to lie down on our backs now so we can work a bit into the core to get the belly active. So let's see if we can take the arms above the head. If that's not good for you, for your shoulders, you can just keep the hands down by the hips. So adjust yourself as you need to. But if we can, arms are stretching away. We're going to squeeze the legs together, tuck the chin into the chest, take a breath in here. And as you exhale, pull the toes back, stretch through the fingertips. So you want to feel your whole body lengthening. Breathe in to point the toes away. And then exhale, pull the toes back, pull the chin to the chest, stretch through those arms. One more. Inhale, point the toes away. And then exhale, toes pulling back. Now we're keeping the toes back. Take a breath in and exhale. Right leg is going to lift up to the ceiling. Inhale to the floor. Exhale through the mouth to lift the left leg now. So we're alternating. Inhale back. Exhale right leg. Arms are still reaching. Really feel those arms stretch. Inhale down. Exhale left leg. Make sure that chin hasn't lifted. Keep pulling it down. Inhale back and let's do 10 of these. So 1, 2, just alternating, 3, 4, in through the nose, out through the mouth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Lovely stuff. All right, relax your arms for a moment, let the legs go. So we're just starting to warm up that belly. We can make it a little stronger by bending the knees. We're going to interlace the hands behind the head and just staying here. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lifting your head up off the mat. So you're squeezing the belly in and down, pressing the spine into the floor. Inhale, come back to the mat. And again, just exhale, lifting, tucking that chin in for a moment. Squeeze into the belly. Good. Inhale down. Now straighten out your right leg. Keep your left knee bent. Take a breath in. Pull the toes back on your right leg. And then exhale, bringing your elbow across to the knee. Good. Inhale, come back. And again, exhale. So right elbow comes to left knee. Right leg is on the floor. Push the heel away. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze yourself up. Good. Breathe in back to the mat. 1 more. And exhale. We're going to stay here and breathe. 5 or 6 breaths. Breathing through the nose now. Pushing out through the straight leg. Feel the elbow and knee. So if your elbow and knee don't touch, that's okay. We're working towards that happening one day. And if you find you can get the elbow and knee to touch, then try to get the elbow to the outside of the knee. But also make sure both shoulders are lifting off the ground. So don't drop the other elbow out to the side. Keep pulling that elbow forwards too, so both shoulders are off the mat. All right, and then inhale back and exhale. Relax that leg. Just stay there for a moment. Take a breath. Feel that side of your belly. Let go of the tension. And now we slide the right knee up, toes back on the left foot. So take a breath in. And exhale, left elbow to right knee. We'll just do a couple of these. Inhale, coming back. And again, exhale, left elbow to right knee. Make sure both shoulders are up off the floor. Inhale, coming down. We do 1 more. And exhale. And this time we're staying here breathing. If you can, breathe through your nose. Push through the leg on the floor. Lift both shoulders off the mat. Squeeze into that belly. Nice deep breaths. Elbow trying to touch the knee, knee trying to touch the elbow. 1 more breath. Lovely. All right, and then release. Let the legs go, let the arms go. Let everything soften now. Beautiful. So waking up either side of the belly. We're going to work in the lower belly now. I'm going to pump our legs up and down a few times, and we're going to take them wider as we do that. So if you find it's too challenging to do both legs together, do 1 leg at a time, okay? And just go at your own pace. All right, so you can build up to it, okay? Because this is quite strong. So we're going to take the arms above the head again, reaching back. Chin is tucking in. Let's take a breath in. And on the exhale, let's pull those toes back again. All right, so taking a breath in here. And as you exhale, squeezing both legs up to the ceiling. Lovely. So stay up there, take a breath in, pull the toes back more. Actually, let's just do one leg at a time first. So as you exhale, lower your right leg to just off the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left leg to just off the floor. Good. Inhale up, keep pulling the toes back. Exhale, right leg, arms are stretching away. Inhale up. Exhale, left leg, chin is pulling to the chest. Inhale up, let's do 10 of those. So 1, 2, with the breath, exhale, 3, inhale up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Lovely. All right, just hold your knees in for a sec. All right, so we're going to do another set with the legs a little wider. So keeping the legs about shoulder width wide, we're going to pump them up and down again. We'll do one at a time just to get a feel for it, and then we'll see if we can do both legs at the end of this set. So let's take the arms up again, take a breath in, exhale both legs up to the ceiling. This time take the feet shoulder width apart, and you want to keep them shoulder width. Take a breath in and exhale, lower your right leg down, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left leg lowering down. Inhale up, and let's do another 10 of those. So 1, 2, with the breath. Exhale, 3, inhale up. 4, arms reaching. 5, 6, toes back. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, grab the knees again, holding on. Take a breath and relax. So we're going to do it again with the legs a little wider now. All right, so arms reaching back. Take a breath in there. Exhale, take both legs up again. This time feet about mat width apart. Take a breath in there, chin to chest. Exhale, right leg goes to the edge of your mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left leg down to the edge of your mat. Inhale, lift. Let's do 10. And 1, 2, toes are back. 3, arms are reaching. 4, chin to chest. 5, inhale up. Exhale, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Awesome. Grab those knees again. Hold. Feel the breath down in your belly. Lovely. We're going to do one more set with the legs even wider. So if you can get your legs wider than your mat, give that a go. It might be a little tricky for some of us with the hips. So just take note of how your hips are doing. If it's too wide, then just bring them a little closer. All right, so arms reach above the head again, chin to chest, take a breath in. Exhale, both legs up to the ceiling. Take them now wider, take a breath in there. Exhale, lowering the heel towards the floor. Inhale up, exhale the other leg. Inhale up, and there's 10 of those. So 1, 2, inhale up, exhale, 3, arms are reaching. 4, pull that chin in. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, grab those knees. One more, holding. Lovely. So next, we're going to try and do both legs together. We're going to pump them center, shoulder width, mat width, wide, and then bring them back to center. And we'll try that twice, two rounds of that, and then we'll have a rest. All right, so arms go up again, taking a breath in. And if it's too strong, sorry, just breathe out. Do one leg, come back, and then do the other leg. So we're going to do 2 rounds. So if you can't do both legs together, do one side, one leg, and then do the other side, the other leg. All right, so take a breath in. And exhale, take both legs up to the ceiling, toes are back, chin to chest, breath in there. And as you exhale, lowering both legs or just one leg down in front of you. Inhale up, take the feet shoulder width. Exhale, both legs or one leg if you can. Inhale up, take the mat width. Exhale, both legs down. Inhale up, take them extra wide. And exhale. Inhale up, bring the legs back together and repeat. Exhale, down. Inhale up, shoulder width. Exhale, down. Inhale up, mat width. Exhale, down. Inhale up, wide as you can. And exhale, down. Inhale up. And then bring them back together. See if you can lower the legs gently to the floor, keeping the toes back the whole way. And then bring your arms down and have a wee little rest there. Well done. So that gets our lower belly and back working together, giving us that strength and energy to be able to pull the legs up when we go up into shoulder stand. Not shoulder stand, sorry, headstand. So just taking a couple of breaths. All right, good. All right, so let's bend the knees up. We just want to stretch and open, spread that energy out through the belly and the body. So shoulders roll back, chin tucking in. Take a breath in and exhale, lifting your hips up. So we want to stretch and open the front as we squeeze and lift in the back. Inhale, coming all the way down. Exhale, up we go. Lift those hips. Push with the heels. Feel the thighs lengthen. Feel the hips get a nice stretch here too. Inhale, coming all the way back. And breathing out, lifting up. Squeeze, stretch and open. Good. One more. Inhale all the way down. And exhale, squeeze. Draw the belly in. Lift the spine. Feel the neck get longer. Lovely. And then gently coming back, let your legs, and instead eggs, let your eggs go, let your legs go, and let your shoulders relax. Good. So we're just going to work a little bit more to stretch through our neck. So hands interlaced behind the head. We're pulling the toes back on the feet to engage the belly and the back. Let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, just gently pull your head up off the floor so you feel your neck get longer. Draw the elbows towards each other and look down at your lovely feet. Good. Inhale, come all the way back. Just gently exhale, lifting, pulling that head forwards. Relax your shoulders. Let the elbows squeeze towards each other. Good. And there's one more. Inhale, coming back. And exhale, squeeze. Feeling that lengthen. Let's stay here. Let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can just lift your heels a couple of centimeters. And we're just holding and breathing. Pulling the toes back. Breathe through your nose. And then gently letting that go. Lovely. And just feel your neck get longer. Let your shoulders soften. Take a breath down into the belly. Lovely. So we're going to do a fish pose variation. So with this one, if fish pose, if the thought of lifting your chest and resting on the head is too much for your neck, then please just do a couple of baby bridge poses up and down gently, maybe 4 or 5 of those. Okay, if you can, we're going to go into fish pose. So let's start with our legs straight, toes back, elbows bent is what I was looking for. The other knee, the arm knee. All right, so fingers are wrapped around your thumbs to making a fist. We're going to take a breath in here, keep the toes back, and as you exhale, press with your elbows, lift your chest, and then drop your head to the floor. So hips stay on the ground, don't lift your bottom. Push the elbows down, lift your chest so you're resting on the top of your head there. Trying not to crunch into the neck. We want to feel the front of the chest opening and the neck, the throat lengthening here. So toes are still back. Use those elbows to squeeze down and lift the chest. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, the right leg is going to lift. Inhale down. Exhale, left leg. Even if you can't lift the leg very far, that's okay. Inhale down. Exhale, right leg lift again. Inhale back. Exhale, left leg lift. Just one more each side. Inhale back. Exhale, right leg. Inhale down. Exhale, left leg. Good, and back. And then just keep squeezing that chest up, lifting toes back as you breathe. And then slide yourself down, letting that go. Beautiful. And just feel for a moment how that feels through your body, what you can notice through your chest, your upper back. Great way to open up the heart, to stretch the ribs, to soften the upper body. Continuing to build pressure in the lower belly as well. All right, so we're looking good, getting there. We're just going to do a few more things on the different positions. So let's grab the knees, pull them in, take a breath in there. As you exhale, lifting the head, let's rock and roll along the spine if you can. If not, just roll up any way you like, but this is a good way to put a little bit of pressure into the spine. We're going to roll back over onto hands and knees and just see how our cat-cow feels now. So take a breath in and exhale, lift that belly, tucking the head, squeezing up. Breathe into center. Exhale, let's look up to the ceiling. Now squeeze the head and bottom, push with the hands to lift the chest. And one more breath in and exhale, squeezing up. Lovely. And then coming back to center. So staying here, let's take a breath in and exhale, raise your right arm and left leg. So stretching out. Now make sure you don't lift your leg too high. Keep it in line with the rest of you. Keep the arm next to the ear as well. Inhale back. Exhale, left arm and right leg. So arm is touching the ear, leg is out in line with our spine. Now turn the palm so the palm faces forwards and the thumb is at the top. Inhale back, exhale, right arm, left leg. Now have the fingers together, try not to spread them apart. This just helps concentrate the mind and the energy. Good. Inhale back, exhale, left arm, right leg. Stretch it away. Feel the back and the belly holding you there. Inhale back, one more each side. Exhale, right arm, left leg. Inhale down. Exhale, left arm and right leg. Beautiful. All right, and then coming all the way back. So we're going to rest on the elbows now. So forearms in line with our shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Okay, we want to push with those elbow tips down. Press with the forearms down. Push down with the wrists and the hands into the floor. So the arms are engaged. So this is partially getting us ready for our headstand through the shoulders. So we want to press down, feel the shoulders spread. And the head is just stretching forward. So don't look forwards. Don't look to your belly button. Keep the head and neck nice and straight. Taking a breath in. And on the exhale, we're just going to stretch the right leg out behind us. Now again, don't lift the leg up really high. Keep the hips level, point the toes away, and then focus as you breathe on pressing down through those forearms, elbows and wrists into the mat. Head is lengthening as if someone's pulling your head gently forwards. The neck is lengthening as you breathe in and out through the nose. Keep extending out through those toes behind you. Hips are level, so notice if you're lifting the hip, try and rotate the hips to flatten them out. One more breath. Feel the belly squeezing to hold you there. Lovely. And then gently coming down. Let's go straight to the other side. So take a breath in. Exhale, left leg extends away now. Just checking that your leg is in line with the rest of your body. The head is gently lengthening forwards. Crown of the head. Press down with the elbows, forearms and wrists and palms. Breathing, holding your energy in your belly and your spine. Checking you're not rotating the hip up. Try and flatten through the hips there. One more breath. And then gently coming down. Let's just curl up into child's pose again. Let that go. If you want to, you could grab your left wrist with your right hand on your back and just allow the shoulders to hang, if that's comfortable. Otherwise, just let your arms relax beside you, if that's your preference. And just taking a couple of breaths. And then we're going to slide out onto our belly and do a little bit of work from here just to work more into the back of the body. All right, so we're coming onto our front. We're going to start with the hands down by the hips. Make a gentle fist by curling your fingers in. So the wrists are pressing down. Try to relax your shoulders. Bring your big toes together. Take a breath in there. And just stay there, breathe out, relaxing. All right, big breath in. And now as you exhale, raising your right leg. So we're trying to lift from the thigh. Don't take the hip off the floor. Keeping the hip bone pushing into the mat. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, left leg lifts up now. So the forehead stays on the ground, the shoulders are relaxed, and we're lifting from the thigh. Inhale, back. Exhale, right leg lifts. Extend the toes away. Breathe in, down. Exhale, left leg lifts. Lovely. And then inhale, down. Now we bring the hands beside the chest, elbows tucking in, thumbs touching the ribs maybe, shoulders rolling back. Take a breath in, toes touching, and exhale, squeezing the upper chest or the chest off the floor, head and chest. Good. Inhale, coming down. And again, exhale, squeeze. Try to keep those big toes touching. Want to squeeze the legs together as much as possible. Inhale, coming down. There's one more. And exhale, lift. And maybe we can start to look forwards. We're not pushing with the hands. The hands are just supporting us. Let's stay here, breathe in. And on the exhale, the right leg lifts again. So keeping the chest up as you squeeze the leg up. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, left leg. Elbows are tucking in. Chest up, leg lifting. Inhale, down. Exhale, right leg. Try not to bend the knee. Breathe in, down. Exhale, lift. Feel the work in the back. Good. Two more. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift. That's it. Lengthen through the toes. Good. Inhale, down. One more. Exhale, lift and lengthen through the toes. Good. And then come down. And then relax everything. Let your arms go. Let your legs go. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. See if your toes can roll inwards and the heels roll out. Feel the breath coming through the spine. Lovely stuff. All right, we're going to come back onto hands and knees. We're actually going to do a plank. So we're going to see if we can do the plank on our toes and on our hands. If you find it's too strong, you can drop to your elbows. So elbows under shoulders. Actually, why don't we all try this version to start with? Because that way it's kind of preparing us for our headstand as well. So elbows are only as wide as the shoulders. Hands interlace in front of us. We're going to tuck our toes in, take a breath in, and on the exhale, lifting the knees off the floor. Now push through your heels. Try not to lift your bottom up. Try and drop it so it's in line with your spine, but we don't want it to sag either. So hold that belly in, push through the heels, press through the elbows, lengthen through the crown of your head as you breathe. Squeezing into that belly. Feel the shoulders spread away from each other. Lovely. All right, and then gently coming all the way down. Maybe taking a quick child's pose for a moment, just to get rid of any tension. Breathing out. Lovely. All right, let's come up. So we're going to try another plank, this time on the hands. So taking a breath in, and as you exhale, pushing out through the heels. So holding through your belly, feel the spine lengthen, let the crown of your head stretch away. So if you can, we're just staying here. Again, try not to lift the bottom or drop the hips. Nice straight line. So if you can, we're going to attempt to lift a leg. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, lifting your right leg, push through the heel. Inhale, down. Exhale, left leg, push through the heel. And then come down, and then we, again, take a little child's pose. Come up and let that go. Very nice. So let's take a breath in and exhale, curl up through the spine. Lovely. So that's our headstand preparation exercises. You can go on to watch my headstand tutorial if you would like to get some more tips on how to actually go into headstand. But for now, let's just take a little rest on our backs. Let our breath guide us as we lie here for a minute or so. Just allow the shoulders to relax. Feel that energy that you've created in your belly and your spine. Softening, letting go. So we don't even need to go into headstand necessarily. Just doing all that preparation work is a great practice to have. Work strongly into the belly, loosens up through the neck and the shoulders, opens the chest, builds strength in the spine. All right, so we'll just do a little twist to finish. So bend your right knee up, take your right arm out, reach around with your left hand, take a breath in, and on the exhale, twisting through the body. Good, inhale to come up. Let's do one more. Exhale, nice big twist, keep the chin tucking in, let the shoulder press back into the floor. Good, and then rolling back. And let's swap sides. So left arm out, left knee up, reach around with your right hand, take a breath in, and exhale, knee goes across the body. Inhale, coming up, there's one more, and exhale, knee goes over, keeping that shoulder gently pressing back to the mat. Lovely, and then rolling back to center, just straightening yourself out again. Placing the hands on the belly, just feeling, acknowledging the work you've done. And then sliding those knees up, let's grab hold, just rocking a little side to side. Good, and then coming to center, let's take a breath in. Exhale, head lifting to the knees, and then rocking and rolling along the spine, shoulder tips to tailbone, giving it a good massage. One more. And then coming up to sitting to finish our practice this morning. So you could go on to watch my headstand tutorial, or you could just stay here, do some breath work, meditation, whatever you feel you need to do. And then going on about your day. Lovely. So breathing in, let's bring the arms up. Exhale, drawing to the chest into prayer pose. Just acknowledging your efforts this morning or this afternoon or evening on your mat. Sending some love and gratitude into your body, into your spine, into your belly. And sending love and gratitude to your deep inner self for your practice today. Thank you so much. Namaste.